Bonjour.
Here.
Here. John, I'd just like to say that I'm so glad that yours always works for some reason. I'd like to thank you for having reliable internet.
No problem.
Oh,
Brent.
really?
You can hear me, Matthew?
Yes.
Yay!
Huzzah. Also, Matt. Ew.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Just, I'm worried about being mixed up with.
The other one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I want both of y'all to take a moment and scroll up in the chat and just look at the endless stream of numbers I rolled over the last, 6 hours planning some shit.
Oh no, God, that's so many numbers. Oh my God.
It just keeps
Jesus,
going.
where's it end? It doesn't end. I got to the top.
Uh-huh.
And it's still going.
Uh-huh.
Good Lord.
What?
If you just scroll up in the... Yeah. Also, again, Bailey, anything that Charlotte says that I said, it's all lies.
Okay.
All lies. I just hope that everyone has a good time.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't end with one of our main player characters being horribly emotionally scarred.
I mean, anything.
I know your DM style. It's gonna end with at least the three of us emotionally scarred. At the very least.
And this is one of the few games that I'll actually let you guys die.
Let us?
Yeah.
Let us?
Uh-huh.
Good news is
I'll actually be trying to kill you.
Well, the good news is I have my backup character ready.
Because 99% of the time, even when it's you're gonna die if you do this, I'll just have them take you alive or something, because I think killing you ends your story, and I think that sucks.
Again, I got my backup character ready. I've had that character ready since the prison camp with the Murkies. And it's a fun little character. It's one that you might hate, but...
Why will I hate them? Are they Tatiana?
No. Well...
They can be evil as long as they're a team player. That's my only rule.
Team player, not evil, just questionable.
Uh-huh.
Heavily questionable. It's an ex-warlock who's now a rogue.
Oh, nice.
And it's just... The character is just weird on purpose.
Yeah.
But, funny weird.
That does not taste like bubblegum. Ah.
What?
What doesn't taste like bubblegum?
The sucker I got in this, goodie bag.
Oh, okay. While we're waiting on Charlotte, I'm gonna go ahead and read the game log, just for show. Last game, you guys went to talk to Gorvanol and Mortarcraft, and Pale told them about the prophecy. They say that the connections between Merkul and the Maw is in the prophecy book, and that a few people have read it. Mora asks about a disturbance in the Force, and asks if Steven was the champion again, and Leo and Sparkle try to lie, but then Pale pulls out one of Steven's feathers. They convince him that the Merkulians are going to leave now they got what they wanted. It's not clear if Glamora is still coming to town or not. Dennis tells Pale that the green star written of in the prophecy might be the Ethereum shard, and tells him that King James, who is, and kind of also has, the Ethereum shard, doesn't use it, and he's recently just gone insane. The party convinces Pale not to tell the priests about this. They went back to the Speakeasy to meet Donald Denham again, and Wade tells them that they need them to escort Donald to the Rosecap Revolution Day to make sure that Donald can make sure Prince Elma Stonehammer is saved, because, if you want the job done right, you gotta do it yourself, etc., etc., etc.
And now we wait.
Right. What we could also do, there's still, I'm gonna say that, you guys do whatever, the night before, day 399, what would you guys be doing? And also, the time spent training last week, what skill did you pick? Remember, I gave you a skill that you could add a +1, and if you said you spent time training on that.
I wrote it down. Let me check my notes real quick.
Arcane for me.
Arcane? Okay.
I write it down. I put it.
And is there any special preparations you'd be doing the night before, Sparkle? Anything you want to try to buy? Anybody you want to go talk to? Any letters you want to send? That type of thing?
Well, I practice building my magical abilities into my runes and on my body, and I try to make them glow. Which lets me absorb or deflect incoming attacks.
Cool.
I'm gonna add to I guess perception.
Perception? Okay.
Yerp.
Not
Just 'cause it feels-
I'm kidding.
Nope.
Any...
Listen, there's no point. There's no point to it. Let's be honest.
Oh god. There we go.
And is there anybody you guys would talk to the night before? Any letter you would send? Anybody you'd try and go meet with one last time? Any of that kind of thing?
I said I sent a letter to my father telling him I probably won't make it back.
Okay. Yeah. And what were you saying, Matt?
Sent a letter out to Folium saying, I might die. Don't worry, you're still in good hands. Tyr's going to look after you if I do. Don't come after me. You'll be taken care of. And I'll send another one to Jade saying, if you don't hear from me within 1 week of getting this letter, I'll message you, or it'll be invasive. I'm not sorry. If you don't hear from me, come out here. There's a group that I feel would do well with you. Also, I think I found you a boyfriend. But he's a tiefling and a bit of a bastard, but I think you'll get along with him.
Do you mention exactly what group you think that is that would get along with her?
Nope.
Okay.
Because it's Johnny, but I'm not going to let her know because I don't want her to be awestruck by the celebrity I'm setting her up with.
Okay.
And I'll send one to my mom just saying, hey, I'm having a great time, hope all's well, and I'll leave 3 gold in there because I haven't sent her anything in a while.
Dear Mom, I'm having a great time, making a lot of friends, I'm very healthy, everything's gonna be great.
Oh, and I'm best friends with a champion. How cool is that? He has wings.
Do you really send her that?
Yeah, and I sent her the feather.
Okay. Oh, that's...
Like, okay. I write it with the feather and send it with.
Nice.
So if I die, at least she can remember me by the feather of a death god.
Right.
It's cute. It's the Crackman way.
Yeah, so I think also in that time, for you, Sparkle, when you guys are kind of in the speakeasy the night before, he sees you practicing your magic. Donald Denham, you know, one of the wealthiest men on Earth, low-key the leader of the revolution, he comes up to you, Sparkle, and he says, I have to remember to do his voice today. Hey, I noticed there are very few people with a solid head on their shoulders and discretion. So I want to give you something because I don't think I'm gonna have time to be even using it myself between trying to figure this fucking thing out. And he motions to his sniper rifle, but he hands you 2 frag grenades.
Whoa.
And let me copy and paste the. He's like, while Wade's confident in your guys' ability to make it out of here alive and get me where I need to go, the only one who doesn't freak me out is you. The only one I'm not really worried about, so I'm gonna hand these to you, and, hopefully you'll use them when the time comes. Yeah, so frag grenade stats. Range is your strength mod times 20 plus 10. So, let's say your strength mod is 2, you'd be able to throw it 50 feet. It's a dex save 15 for however you're throwing it at, and within 15 feet, it's 5d6 damage and 1d6 up to 30 feet, or half damage on a successful save. You can blow up yourself and your friends on accident.
Yay, friendly fire.
Yeah. Just, because the range is 30 feet, and if you've only got if you got a shitty throwing arm, or...
I had a mod of 0.
A mod of 0? Yeah, so... yeah, you have a mod of 0. Yeah, so I'm gonna say, because you don't have a very good arm, you would have to, like, make a athletics check to see how far you could throw it.
That's also 0.
Okay, we'll see what the dice says. But it's... I've also made grenade launchers, but you guys won't get those till, like...
I'm gonna blow myself up! Yay!
Yay! I mean, you don't have to use them. You could save them and use them 5 levels from now, 30 games from now, but he entrusts you with these. And then Dennis comes up to you, Pale, and he says, "Hey, Pale, been working through divination stuff. One of the things divination wizards can do is I can give somebody else a little look into the future. He says, I can give you this kind of spark now, and I think I will, just in case. He gives you 2 little sparks of insight, and so he gives you a 16 and a 10. You can use to replace any roll that you'd roll with a d20. So let's say you get a 1, you can replace it with a 16 or a 10. So you have 2 rolls you can replace. Does that make sense?
Yep. Jeez. Ooh. I just look at him and give him a hug and just say, Dennis, buddy, whatever you do, don't die. Because if this all works out, I think you're going to have an in with the new leaders, and you might be able to be like their new head accountant. It could be really cool. You could run the banks.
Dennis nods to you and he goes, yeah, going from a town with 2,000 people to a town with 600,000. Yeah, that'll be... I can do that.
You'll be fine. Plus, then we can make it so you can do necromancy again. It'd be fun. You can have like a little garden of skeletons that do your vegetables for you. It would be adorable.
Oh, God, what?
You never had skeletons do your gardening?
I mean... He looks guilty. He says, I've had one to clean my house once.
See, there you go. It's the same thing.
John, you with us?
I am.
Sick.
Yeehaw.
For how long? I can't say.
Gang's all here. Lol. I just said lol out loud. God.
Wow. I remember 2012.
I'm sick. Shut up. I'm sick. And scroll up the chat. Look at all those numbers. Bailey can't do math. I've been doing math for the last 6 hours. I'm about to do it for another 2.
Yay.
Okay, so what did I miss since I couldn't hear anything?
Leo lost a leg.
No. I just went through the game log and then what everyone was doing the night before. So what skill point did you end up picking one to put one in?
Oh, fuck me. I think I said animal handling.
And then would you do anything the night before, Leo? Like sending any letters, talking to any NPCs, buying some equipment, anything like that?
I'm gonna send Allie a letter, but it's far too scandalous to read on the chat.
Wow.
Okay.
Like that? Is that good for you, Matt?
It's...
Yeah, y'all are sinful.
If you really want to, I guess you can send me what it says later. But
no, I do not.
Okay, is it just porn? Is that it? Or do you say, is there like any kind of quip about anything?
I mean, I tell her that if I don't get to see her again, this is what I wish we could have done before I died.
Nice. Okay.
It better just say get married and settle down and have 2.5 children. The way the tier intended.
Mm-hmm.
Just have sex 2.5 times to have those kids, never again outside of that. So, Gilbert, kind of the night before, comes to you, Leo, gives you 2 greater healing potions.
Oh.
One's for one of your friends, and you better save the other one for you.
2 greater?
Yeah. In addition to that, I think Ash would actually cast message to you, Leo. He says, do y'all want to come down here for something? And he tells you like where they're hiding right now in the tunnels.
I'm gonna repeat back, because I get 26 words, right?
Yeah, 225, yeah.
Do we want to go down there? Depends on what you're doing, fucker. Why?
Well, I wanted to give y'all something, and Steven wants to give everyone a pat on the shoulder before we go.
Let me ask the rest of the group. And then I turn to the rest of the group. Well, before responding to him, I asked the rest of the group, it's like, hey, Ash and Steven want to meet up with us? Do we go or not?
Two of my bestest buddies? Yeah. I'm just trying to imagine him all like, yes, we have things and stuff to do. He's got such a funny voice. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
Ash's voice, fuck.
I thought it was just because messaging and all that. I was going to start doing quips and stuff.
Maybe.
But yeah, let's go see what they're working on. I bet it's adorable, like skeletons doing gardening. Sorry, I was talking to Dennis earlier, and I'm just kind of on a shtick about it.
Okay, so you guys go down to the tunnels where, you know, there's pockets of, like, where people are hiding. And I think Steven's the one you see first, because he's kind of in the middle of giving a speech. He says, "We're not pretending to be heroes. Today, we are becoming them. We're for damn sure not the heroes they would have ever asked for, but they're gonna fucking remember that we were here. And I want each and every one of you to ask every mage and every blue shield you kill, every person you usher to safety, what I want you to ask yourselves is, are you afraid to die?" And like 50 people just scream, "No." And they all cheer and run into the hallways to go to their positions. But then Ash and Lewis and Claire are here. Do y'all want to make medicine checks?
Sure.
Always.
Always, that's a little creepy.
That would have been a smart thing to figure out. Do extra medicine learning before going into where we're going to fight. That's going to be a 7.
A 7?
I'm the healer.
Yeah, but you might betray us.
I would never. And any pre-game Snapchats are just metagaming.
That's a 5.
So I think Leo and Sparkle, you don't even really notice it, but then Pale, you're the one who sees that around both Steven and Lewis's neck is like a ton of bruises. You can only imagine with a 19, it would have been funnier if you got a 2 or something, because you would have thought they'd been strangled. They have a shitload of hickeys. That's all.
I just look over at the other two and say, two of them, they've been practicing their fighting techniques. You can tell because they're beat up. Mm-hmm. They've been practicing on each other. Mm-hmm. They're ready for this.
Mm-hmm. That's all I wanted to tell you. Yeah, sorry, but
that's great.
Wait, after he points it out, can I see it?
Yeah, you can see they're both covered in hickeys. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna turn to Pale and say, "Hey, I mean, if you want, we can practice later too."
Awesome. Yeah, I love practicing all the different stuff. You do that?
No.
Oh. What a letdown.
And then Ash and Steven both come to you guys, and between the two of them, they cast Death Ward on y'all. So if you get knocked down, you come back up with 1 HP. Like, you don't have to roll death saves. If you get unconscious, you come back with 1 HP. Only once. But so write that next to your hit points or something that you have Death Ward on you. And then also kind of at some point before the festivities, Dennis is going to cast False Life on you guys. So you're going to have 8 temporary hit points. So once they're gone, they're gone. You can't heal them back.
Mm-hmm.
But they're 8. It's a free hit. So.
Gotcha.
And then Dennis casts Mage Armor on himself. But yeah. Is there anything else anybody does the night before?
Nah.
Eat a good meal. Feed Gray. Ask my father if Gray can stay in the whatchamacallit?
Speakeasy?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, don't you have that necklace to keep him with you? I mean, or are you worried about...
I'm worried about dying and him being stuck in that necklace for eternity.
Oh. He puts a hand on your shoulder and says, That's valid. Of course he can stay in the speakeasy. Also, he points in your chest really hard and says, "You're not gonna die. You hear me?"
I'm going to do my best. I just don't want my friend to be stuck in my necklace for eternity.
He says that the squirrel's more than free to stay in this free roam of the place. There's gonna be nobody down here. We're all coming upstairs. But you're not gonna die, Leo. Positive attitude.
Not gonna die.
I
I look over at Leo and I just pull him and Sparkle over and I just say, all right, guys, so I have an idea. So we're supposed to bring Donnie with us up to get the princess, right?
Oh, right, yes.
So
Do that.
what if, once we're there, we put the princess in the necklace to protect her?
Does it work for everybody, Bailey, or does it just work for
Has to be
Gray?
willing, I think.
You don't know.
What's the worst that happens?
She dies in the necklace.
But we can probably get her body out in mostly one piece, and I can bring her back. Hopefully.
What if it's only
Medium or-
squirrel sized in there?
Well, if it's squirrel size in there, then it's awkward.
Are dwarves medium or small creatures?
I guess medium.
Okay.
I don't know. It's worrisome that you're asking that
No.
right after I said that.
Asking myself, don't worry about it. But
Oh, good.
I didn't say shit. Never mind.
Just compressed.
And then before you guys leave, the death cultists, I guess, Steven's gonna go to you guys. He says, alright, so they still don't know if Glomora Lestern's gonna be coming. And that's probably the only thing that would kill me at this moment, which is pretty cool. I'm into that. But if I die, don't be anywhere near me when I do, okay?
Why?
Because I'll blow up.
Oh. Wait.
It's a champion thing.
You're a walking bomb?
Yeah, so is Glomora Lestern. And
So if you two
Flames.
kill each other,
huh?
so if you two kill each other, pretty much all of Stonehammer goes away.
No, it's not that big. It's like,
If it's both of you, okay. I thought my hair was bad. Okay.
no, just don't. I'm not gonna blow up the town, but whoever kills me, probably, yeah.
Good to know. Good. I'm having like a Wade moment of like, oh, great, good, awesome, yeah.
Pats you on the shoulder. Everything's gonna be fine, Pale.
You're absolutely lying to my face, you 7-foot tall, beautiful bastard.
Make an insight check.
Oh god, I'm scared that I'm gonna see behind like his sad little eyes. Ooh. So I got a 10. Wait, and that's a 14.
He only got a 10. You have a 14. You can tell that he's not sure everything's gonna be fine, but he's said it enough times now that he almost believes it.
Oh god. I'm sending this rich puppy to his death.
No.
Oh well.
He's sending himself. It's gonna be fine.
No, fair enough.
Okay. So, last call. Anything the night before?
I'm
Can I look
gonna.
up on some ammo?
You definitely can. Yeah.
I can't find the pages I had it written on, but I send a message out to. God, where's his name?
Who is it?
The pretty guy, the one who worships the pretty priest, the pretty god.
Oh, August.
Yeah. Was that the name of the guy that I
The-
melted his face off of?
You talking about the half giant who runs the mental hospitals?
No. Remember, there's the one guy when we were killing the when we killed the mayor.
Oh, not Justice Cartwright.
No, the pretty guy, and I know I have his name written down somewhere.
Let's race to find it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in Past Notes, Volume 1.
Why did I write down someone's name as Timmy when I know for a fact their name was not Timmy? Was it, no, not Gavin Vommel. He was Raven's Guild. Not Varys Nilo. That's just a lie. Isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tyrion Fenwick.
That's it.
Booyah.
I just sent a message to him saying, hey, it's Pale. I hope you've been healing well. I might be about to die, but if not, you and I should grab a drink sometime when I'm back in your area.
He says, what?
And I don't respond.
Okay.
He'll figure it out eventually, or he'll just live in confusion forever.
It's the DM's living in confusion right now.
I like the guy, and I remembered him. He fought well, so I brought him back to life twice. It was cute.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. You still have his book, Leo.
Hot Springs Romance?
Yes.
Yep. I remember the important things.
Mm-hmm.
Names of random NPC pets that
you forget about? Like Gray?
What?
That you forgot about for 6 sessions? We don't
Hey,
forget.
all I'm saying is, in Critical Role, she doesn't talk about feeding. What's its name? The bear.
Trinket? She talks about feeding him all the time.
No, she does not.
Okay.
Whatever. Alright, yeah. Anybody else? Okay.
We're ready to march toward doom. We've taken our last one. Oh wait, I write a will.
Okay. What does it say?
All of my possessions to Jade, except for my friendship medal, which will go to Steven, and my any magical components to Dennis.
Sick. Alright.
Oh, and my Ikawa to Leo, and my dagger to Sparkle.
The dagger to stab Leo with. Perfect.
Yep. Sparkle knows what to do with it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What about Sparkle?
No, Hale wrote you into his will.
If I die, kill Leo.
Okay, so if there's nothing else, the morning of the revolution comes. The Mechanus Day festival is strangely cheery, despite, everyone's got a gun in their coat pocket. People tell their families, "You should stay home from the festival tonight, honey. It's 1 year to miss." Before you guys kind of, on your walk up to the festival grounds, as you're near the front gates of the city, stage is where like the kind of clock tower is that the festival kind of centers around. As you walk up, Donald Denham gives you guys a little pep talk. He says, "Stone Garden's a city built by dwarves. It was built by miners, it was built by farmers and shopkeepers and artists and tavern waitresses. When it was torn down, people built it again. And when it was abandoned, people reclaimed it. And 30 years ago, Stone Garden fell yet again. But today, we retake this city. We tear it down and build it again." And his guys, do fist pumps and then break off into the crowd. There's a lot of goth people in the crowd, which is like, "Oh, the Mechanus Day festival fashion is black this year. Woo!" That kind of a thing. But the Archmage of the city, Edmund Halfred, he's an elf. He's at least 1,000 years old, so he looks about 60. But he may actually be older than that because he's used the clone spell several times to give himself a new body. He's got thick eyebrows and a scar that pulls his face into a permanent scowl. He wears like a dark gray suit with epaulets to denote rank and a black lab coat over that. But as soon as he stands up on the stage and the clock is about to strike, it's about to strike 6 as the sun rises on the new day of the new year, day 400. It's year 379. And as soon as the clock strikes, all fucking hell breaks loose. I would like everyone to roll me initiative, please.
It's been so long since we've rolled initiative.
I know, right?
Can't we just talk it out?
No.
Oh boy, and it's not a good one. 11.
17.
17.
17.
Okay, whose dex mod's higher?
Probably not mine.
Mine's a 2.
Mine's a 1.
You fucking not dexterous bitches.
Nope, I'm just swole and stupid and pretty. I take after Steven.
I'm gonna
Oh, no.
roll for...
Like 25 people.
Nah.
Wow.
50.
The enemies go on the same time.
Who's really
The enemies go on the same time.
Wow, that's gonna hurt pretty bad.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
See, I didn't until you said that, and now I do.
All right.
I'm not worried.
So, what happens first? You know, you haven't seen Glamora, though it's rumored she's coming today, just in case things go crazy, you know. As the guns go off, people just pull out pistols and shoot the guard closest to them, and Edmund Halfred, the Archmage, teleports back up to the top of the Rose Cap. Other wizards get out of here, or they start throwing fireballs. You see, it looks like a falling star, although it's not falling, it's just a tiny little spark that glows in the middle of the air at the very center of the cone that makes Stone Garden. I'd like you all to roll me a con save, please.
Wonderful. Con save. Okay.
Do it with advantage, because you have a thing. Do it with advantage, I'm sorry.
Made no difference to me. Still 12.
16.
16? 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you actually all passed. The DC was only a 10. Everyone who doesn't have the Friend of Death boon, or is an enemy of Glamora Lestern at the moment, is blinded as she pops into existence from the celestial plane. She's glowing white. It's like burning magnesium. It's just very hard to... It's like looking at the sun. There you go.
You spend a lot of time in magnesium burn?
In a science class once, and it left an impression on me. And she looks down at where Steven is looking up at her, and you know, her voice booms across the entire cavern to the point of like shaking you guys' chests. She says, I had thought what they did to you last time was too cruel, but I see that I'll have to break you all over again, Death Fist. Steven looks up at her as he too jumps into the air and says, Glamora, are you afraid to die? And they both charge up, and because you guys have the Friend of Death boon, you are not affected by Steven's charge up power, which is that everyone has to make a wisdom save or be frightened of any Merculian or rebel. Y'all won't really see that number being due, but when I planned what everyone's doing outside of you guys, that was effective. But anyway, so round 1, I'm going to roll a d4. I rolled a 1. Great.
Everyone dies.
No. So one of the guards, or the mage that's here, they throw up a handful of dust to sneezing and choking. It's basically pepper spray. Or tear gas. So let me draw where it is in the middle here.
Get the fuck out of here, Matt. Tear gas.
Tear gas. Oh my god.
Oh,
That's funny. Alright, so... and then...
you know something's funny when someone says, that's funny, with an absolutely straight face.
I'm thinking really hard, I'm sorry. The mage is going to cast Mage Armor on themselves. All of the guards are going to kind of get in position. They were standing kind of in a block. There is battle going all around you guys. There's all kinds of crazy shit happening. Other NPCs are here. You'll notice the only ones fighting in your crew are Dennis and Donald Denham. But the other ones are around. It would be way too complicated to fucking...
Right.
So I'm going to... I'll be telling you what they're doing when y'all aren't directly in contact with them. And I know you might want to help Steven, you might want to help Ash, but I assure you, you want no part of what is happening to them.
Why would I want to help Ash? Ugh.
Whatever. Yeah, so they all spread out. Sparkle, you're first.
alrighty then. Let's see what we can do. Alright. I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers right here.
Perfect. Do I have to make a dex save or something?
It says, you fill the air with spiky daggers in a cube of 5 feet each side. So, nope. It's just automatically.
Okay.
44.
Okay, go ahead. And it's on these two, right? Or does it just affect one?
It's in a 5 feet, on each side.
Okay, let's say it gets both of them then. And 11, they have exactly 10 hit points each. You kill the first two guards.
Yay.
Yay.
I'll end my turn there.
Step is pale.
All right. Do I see Donald Denham?
You do. He's right next. He's in your little row. He's the silver one.
Right.
Dennis is this guy.
Got it. I'm just gonna turn to Donald and say, lead the way. I'm ready with whatever you need us to. Eco out, shield up, and I quickly also cast Thaumaturgy to turn my hair dark black. They need to know who I'm rolling with.
Nice. He says, "You got it." He's like, so the rules are of this. Y'all have to clear the stage before you can go to the next one. That's something that I can figure. You could just run through the entire town, but I have no idea how to do math on that. So let's just say you have to clear the stage, okay?
Yep.
Gotcha.
He says, just start killing folks, is all Donald says to you.
Alright, so after he says that, I'm just gonna run up here and just wait for the others to get up in tow.
Are you holding any action?
I'm gonna hold for anyone that tries to rush towards that line. I'm gonna hold just to what's a nice little violent quick little sacred flame. Like if they come at us, I'm just gonna have sacred flame ready. So holding for anyone trying to rush.
Okay. Next up is Leo.
Remind me how many shots we get per round.
You mean like attacks?
Like shots from a gun.
Yeah, it depends on the number of attacks you have. I think as a bard/rogue, you only get one right now. But,
Right, I do have, what was it called? I do have 2 weapon fighting, and I do happen to have 2 hand cannons. So could I go pow, pow? Like when the Old West?
It's... I hate to say no, because I don't know how you have 2 weapon fighting if you don't have 2 attacks. But...
Just shoot both at once.
I mean... Yeah, because you can put 1 in each hand. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that works. Guns are an exception. Yeah, so 2. And
Okay.
that means you have to reload every 3 rounds. But...
Well, I have two guns, so I would only have to reload every 6 rounds because I have 6 shots in each.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Math. But,
I got you, fam.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. Trying to remember the range on these damn hand cannons. I just had it pulled up.
I believe hand cannons are 60.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to like... Who's this?
That's Pale.
That's
I'm gonna run up right next to Pale.
Can you move or do you mean to move you?
I can move. I'm gonna run up right next to Pale. And then I'm gonna shoot... No, sir. And then I'm gonna shoot at this guy twice.
Okay.
Once with each hand. So the hand cannon is a D6.
Or you have to
Oh,
roll
I need to roll to hit. Yep. That's the first one. Oh no. Plus my attack bonus, which is a +5. So it's a 13.
13, unfortunately, does not hit.
That's
Guards only have 11 hit points, but they have an AC of 16.
twice. Well, hang on. I got one more. 17.
17, that hits.
Alright, and then 1d6. Quick boy. Do I add anything to that?
Yeah, you add your dexterity.
I add my dexterity. Sorry, this is me like remembering that I've done D&D wrong the entire time.
It's been a while.
That is a 7 damage.
7 damage. Alright, yeah, this guy is almost dead. I'm gonna put a little blue dot on him because one more hit, I'll say he's dead. Next up is the NPCs. So, Dennis, the ex-necromancer, is going to 40, and he's going to get some cover behind these barrels, and I think he's going to cast, as I realized only this moment, that he doesn't have any ranged damage spells.
Wow.
This exact
He's a
moment,
lover, not a fighter.
this is
Gotta get up close.
the exact moment when I realized he didn't have any, well, let's say he has a cantrip. I'm gonna say he's got a firebolt. That was an oversight on my part. Yeah, so he's gonna hit this other mage here with a firebolt. It's only a d6 damage. So he's gonna do 5 to that mage. Yeah, so, whoops.
But wait,
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
What is it?
But wait, I thought that you add his dexterity.
Only on weapon attacks. Spells, you don't add anything to the damage unless it says you do.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. Now I'm good. I'm caught up again.
No, that's cool. Alright, so next up is Donald Denham, who's going to jump down into the prone position and fire his weapon. He's going to, I think, also shoot at this mage. So let me roll for him. Got a 18, which is
Nice.
beats their AC. Great. And that's a sniper rifle's cool because it's 2d12. You
Yeah.
have to be in prone to shoot it. And if somebody attacks you with melee while you're in prone, they automatically crit. So he's going back the whole time. But yeah, he does.
Do you have a sharpshooter?
He does, but he's not going to use it yet.
Okay.
Because he's piloted by me, who knows what's coming.
Yeah.
So, let me see.
Cool.
21, 22, 25. Yeah, so he shoots this mage in the fucking face, and it hurts.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Right.
Ow.
Perfect. Next up, the layer action again, and it's a 1 again, so somebody else who's fighting here, but when you can't see, somebody else throws out more dust of sneezing and choking. And then next is the enemies. I think the mage is going to go to Dennis, and he's going to probably cast Magic Missile at Dennis.
Why did he have to go so far away from me? The precious baby boy.
He's gonna be fine.
Don't believe you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's 3d4 plus 3. That's 13 damage, which to Dennis is quite a lot. But
Dennis, no!
not quite half Dennis's health, but you know. Next up is all the fucking guards. They're going to run toward you guys. I think this one's not gonna be able to get through here, so he's going to run this way. I'm not going to count how many spaces they can move because that's going to take me 5 million years. I'm just going to move them approximately the same amount. They're going to start moving this way toward you guys through this little bottleneck here.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yay! I got the. Thank you. Got something ready?
Oh.
These ones are gonna. They're gonna use their whole movement and get to y'all, but they're not.
Oh,
gonna do
snap.
anything.
Okay.
Well, I mean, would that trigger my health action? If they get that close?
Yeah,
I think
you know what? Yeah, it would. You hold Sacred Flame, right?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and shoot it.
Alright, let me just make sure I know how it works. Frame like the radiance to send on a creature within range. So I'm gonna go with the one right here.
Okay.
He has to roll a dex save of 12 or more.
A dex save of 12 or more. I mean, their dex is only 1, so he meets a 12, but it's barely.
Oh, bummer. Wait, does it have to? Let me check if it's half damage or just no damage.
Okay.
Cover. Okay, yes, it does take no damage.
Pal, I got something for you. When it's my turn.
Ooh, I'm hype.
Yeah, it is your turn, Spike Roll.
Alright, I'm about to Pal behind him and touch him on the shoulder and cast Dragon's Breath.
Yes.
And what kind of breath do you want?
Well, let's go with something I don't have. Acid.
Alright, let's do acid.
Okay. Next up is you, Pale.
I'm gonna spew acid all over the guys in front of me. I don't know how that works, but
Here, I'm looking up right now.
awesome. Yeah, I'm
Just
just
a
gonna.
willing creature, the power of spewing magic energy from the mouth. Choose one acid to call to choose acid. Till the spell ends, the creature can use his action to extend it of a 15-foot cone.
What kind of save do they do?
Dexterity.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll roll for all 4 of these guys right in front of you. Yeah, what's your spell save DC? Or is it Sparkle's DC or Matt's? Or Pale's? Whatever.
It doesn't say.
Let's say since you're casting the spell on Pale, it'll be yours, Sparkle.
Alright.
What's your DC?
15.
15. Yeah, so all but one of these guys fails. How much damage do they take?
3d6.
Hot damn.
Ooh.
You want me to roll it, or do you want Matt to roll it?
Oh, either one of you.
Here, I'll do it.
Okay, go for it.
All right, it's rolling. Ooh. 9.
9. Yeah, 3 of them die.
Oh, fun.
And as I'm just like wiping my mouth, just can't look at him say. Bet you never seen a Genasi do that, huh? Gotta lick my lips a little bit.
It's spicy. Capsaicin. What have you.
Oh, this is a bonus action.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
What are you doing for your action then?
I guess I'm casting Witch Bolt over Pale's shoulder at this one.
Okay.
I forget what Witch Bolt does. Home. Range attack
Okay.
+7. So no, that probably does not hit.
7? No, it would not.
No. Okay. No, it's my turn there.
Alright, Leo, you're up.
Okay. I'm
Sorry.
going to reach into my bag of tricks.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
What did you bring?
Who comes out?
You ready?
Oh.
That I think I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Oh my
Please be a
god.
dragon. Please be a dragon.
Please be a
Oh, it's even better.
dragon.
It's a tiger.
A tiger?
Oh, him.
So I'm going to put my 2 hand cannons back in my pocket, whip out my rapier, mount the tiger.
Oh wow.
Hang on, let me make sure that I do actually have a rapier. So sorry. Yes, I do have a rapier, and I'm going to. Yes.
Damn.
On top of my. Oh, I'm not on top of it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'll strike
Wow.
my tiger. I'm going to grab my rapier. No, even better. Actually, I'm just gonna tell. Yeah, no, I'm gonna ride the tiger. While riding the tiger, I grab my rapier, and then I try to kill this guy.
This one? Okay, roll an attack.
Oh wow.
That's okay, because the tiger can also attack on my turn. So I'm gonna have the tiger just like try to rake him across the face.
Okay, yeah. Do you have a... Do you want me to
I like
pull up a
what they're
stat sheet for him, or...
Yeah, I can. Oh, how interesting. Yeah, claw is a +5 to hit, reach of 5 feet, 1 target, and it is a 1d8 +3 slashing damage. So,
Alright, go ahead and roll the attack.
Ooh.
that's a 19.
That hits.
Damn.
All right, and then a 1d8 +3,
Ooh.
10 damage.
You kill them.
Yay.
My god. Crazy cat ladies. Crazy cat ladies do work.
Yep.
Oh my god. Yeah, so the NPC round. So Glamora attacks Steven. They both invoked what's called Invincible Conqueror. It gives them a bunch of resistances and makes them have 3 attacks instead of just 1. The other NPCs, Ash, Lewis, Claire, and then Mora Craft is here on Glamora's team, but they all cast Bless on each other if they're not Steven and Glamora. And Glamora attacks Steven, hitting him 3 times. I'd like to, just a little note. I'm not going to say this every time, but this time she does 236 damage in 1 round.
Holy crap. That's insane.
And then to curb that, Ash casts Ray of Enfeeblement on Glamora, and then Lewis casts Eldritch Blast on her. Steven tries to attack Glamora, but he misses all 3 attacks. Claire attacks Mora Craft, and then Mora Craft casts Banishment on Claire. Claire fails and goes back to the Celestial Plane. Then, next up, near you guys, back up there, you see out of the corner of your eyes maybe a Death Fist. There's this little family, a mom and 2 kids, cowering in a corner, and they've got, 2 scimitars raised, and they run up to this little family and grab the kids, like, really, firmly and almost violently, and the mom screams, but then the Death Fist headbutts a window, smashes the glass, cutting their own face open, and then throws the kids inside. And then as soon as the mom's like, "What are you doing with my kids?" He Spartan kicks the door open and shoves her inside this building as well. and then, takes a bullet as some guards tried to kill them as he's trying to guard this little thing. He's just shoved in some random building. Also, you guys might know that this mage you're fighting is Councilwoman Harley Commonbrook. She's just some city board member. Also, I'd like to put up here in this second round, the flavor events trigger, a bunch of Merculian bards climb up to the clock tower and start playing metal music. Everyone gain a dice of inspiration.
Yeah!
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, just your favorite metal song. They're playing it right now. And let me see.
All about metal. Yeah.
Yeah. The people that are with you, Dennis is probably going to cast Firebolt on this mage again. And he misses by a lot. Donald Denham is going to try to shoot one of the guards. Yeah, he hits. Okay, shit. Okay, he kills them. Great. And next up is the layer action thing again. Let's roll a d4. It's a 1 again. Fuck. And the way I'm going to do this one is I'm going to close my eyes and swirl the mouse over the computer, and that's where the circle's going to be. Okay, great. 1, 2, 3. It appears here.
Oh, wonderful.
Next up is the enemies. This mage is going to see that they're in trouble, and they're going to cast, I don't know, the bread and butter being a mage. They're going to cast, or no, I think they're going to cast Magic Missile on fucking Donald Denham because he's the one who's been wrecking their shop recently. Well, he only does 7 damage to Mr. Denham, but 32. Alright. And next up is, all these little guards. They're going to be kind of scared of this tiger, but they're going to run, oh shit. They're going to run up to it and probably try to attack it / you. Yeah, so what's your AC, Pale?
18.
18. They've only got a +3 to hit, so that's 15. That's a miss on that one. And then, hey, what's the tiger's AC, Leo?
Oh no. My tiger. Attributes. His AC is 12.
Alright. I'm gonna say 2 of them are gonna attack the tiger, and then 2 are gonna attack you.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
So 1 probably hits the tiger, and they only do, let me see, guards only do 1d8, so maybe they'll roll low.
Oh, the tiger has 37 hit points. It has more hit points.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
Okay, the tiger takes 8 damage. I'm not ashamed of attacking the tiger anymore. Fuck.
Cats suck anyway, it's fine.
And what's your AC, Leo?
My AC is a 15.
15. These guards hit you twice.
Well, that's not great.
You only take 5 damage, though. And did you catch your tiger takes 8?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great. And after that, Sparkle, your turn.
Also, Bailey,
Yo.
I don't know if you realized, but I forgot to click on that I got my shield out. I remembered to say it because I wrote down that note.
Oh, okay.
So my AC is a little bit higher, but I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
Doesn't make a difference this round, but I just want to...
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna put my hand over Pale's shoulder and cast Asganzer Scorcher.
What is that?
It's a little spell. A line of roaring fire from me 30 feet in a straight line, 5 foot wide. It roars in fire.
Wait, so...
Each creature must make a dex save.
Okay, so in a line from... So these 2 guys here?
Yeah,
Okay. They have to make a dex save.
dex save.
Alright, 1 got a 14, 1 got a 13.
Nope. They both take 3d8.
Nice.
1 point of damage.
They both die. Guards aren't sturdy. Alright,
Good.
That's it.
sick. Next is Pale.
So I'm going to do the only sensible thing, the only intelligent thing, which I'm going to rush forward with my weapon and just stab this one right in the throat.
Go for it.
Come on, dice, work with me. Come on. Actually roll. There you go. proud of you, dice. Wait. Let me check my. Okay, that's a 9, so that doesn't hit.
No, it does not. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna look at him and just say, that was an accident. With my eagle wall, just like barely missing him.
Do you actually want to try and do that?
I mean, I'm gonna say it. I don't expect him to believe it.
Roll deception anyway.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's very confusing. There's good fire everywhere. You might.
It's been a hectic day.
You're a tough guy.
That's a 9.
Well, let's see what he gets.
Please get an 8.
He believes that you're on the mage's side for this moment. Don't let me forget. Let me draw a little.
Oh my god.
He goes, oh god, friendly fire, man. Keep your head down.
Yes, I am friendly fire.
Next up's Leo.
So, tigers can jump 12 feet in the air vertically, according to the Google search that I just did.
Whoa.
So, I'm going to have my tiger friend make this nice loud roar.
Oh my god.
And then it is going to jump over these fuckers. It is going to run at the mage. And because it is running at least 20 feet, it has the pounce attack. So it's going to run up, claw at the mage, and I'll get to roll in the claw. The mage is going to have to make a strength saving throw, or they'll be knocked prone, and then I can bite them afterwards.
Okay.
So, and this is just the tiger. I also still have it.
He's got claws. Watch out.
So here goes the tiger. Oh, I can move it. Thanks. And here goes me on top of the tiger. All right. So the attack roll for claw attack. Come on, dice. Oh, hang on. Come on now. That is a 15.
15 is the mage's AC. However, seeing a goddamn tiger jump over his men, he's gonna cast Shield as a reaction, give himself another +5 to his AC.
Oh, man. Come on now.
Well,
Let's try.
all right. And then hits it. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. So, in light of that, seeing that the tiger did not actually hurt it just now, I'm going to, with my rapier, I'm gonna just try to stab the motherfucker.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. And I'm gonna say, look at you, you dumb little bitch, scared of a fucking cat. You fucking weenie ass, pussy ass bitch.
Do I have to make a save for that?
Yes.
Okay.
A wisdom saving throw. You have to get 15.
6. Their wisdom's only a +1. No, he fails.
Okay, perfect. Then he gets 2d4 damage. Boy, howdy. 7.
7.
Oh, wait. Do I add spell attack to it since it's a cantrip?
You would add it to the attack if it was a ranged attack, but because he has to make a save, no. The spell attack modifier you add to see if it affects them. Your spell casting modifier is if it's listed in the spell, then you add it to the damage. But I don't think that Vicious Mockery adds anything, it's just the 2d4, I believe.
That is correct.
Okay. You doing anything else?
I'm going to, I'm gonna put the rapier back and whip out 2 pistols, because what's more badass than a guy riding a tiger with 2 hand cannons in each hand?
Next up is the NPCs. Dennis is gonna cast probably, Firebolt on this one guard right here. He misses. I think it's the second time he's missed that one guard. Then Dennis is gonna shoot this guard right here. He also fucking misses.
What the hell, guys?
And then, yeah, that's just it. Alright, next is the layer actions, D4. Finally something else. Someone who you can't see, who's not in our little circle right here, there's a Molotov cocktail, and I'm going to do the other thing where I move my mouse in a circle to decide where it lands.
First, split second. I'm not sure if it's a bomb or my dad.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it lands the fuck over here. This tree is now extremely on fire. Because it's round 3, I have to keep really careful track of the rounds to tell you what everyone else is doing. Everyone who's injured, because you're in the light of Glamora Lestern, enemy or not, you gain 1 hit point. So if you've taken damage, take a hit point. And Glamora Lestern attacks Steven again, does about 100 damage again, tries to save and radiate enfeeblement but fails, and then Ash casts Heal on Steven, healing him 70 points. Lewis casts Eldritch Blast again on Mora and misses both. Steven attacks Glamora Lestern, and I swear to God he misses all 3 attacks again. That's 6.
What the hell, man?
And then Claire is still in the Celestial Plane. Moorcraft casts Banishment on Lewis, but he succeeds the saving throw. This mage is going to... I think they're just going to cast Cone of Cold.
Uh-oh.
Racists.
Yep.
They're going to cast it on Leo and the Tiger, so...
Oh,
Oh no!
I mean, oh no!
Make me a con save, Leo.
That's a 6.
And make one for the Tiger, too.
And make one for the Tiger too. Oh boy, Tiger's gonna be fine.
The Tiger passes this.
Tiger is a 21.
Yeah.
On the con.
And what was your total again?
6.
6. You need 14, so you fail. So you're gonna take... Oh, this might be too much. Oh no. Yeah, I think we'll just...
Crap. What level is that?
It's a 5th level spell.
In the arms of the angels.
How many hit points do you have, Leo?
Remaining or total?
Remaining.
Remember, you had the 8 temporary.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I lost a couple of them.
And you just gained 1 more.
You've had
And I just gained 32.
32. Okay. Hold on.
And remember from What's-Her-Face's bag that I think there were those 2 healing... You took down the notes for what was in her bag, right?
I got 2 potions of greater healing.
Well, not just... Isn't that just from your dad?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones from What's-Her-Face's bag.
Claire.
When it's sent back... Yeah, from Claire's bag. You took the notes for that, right?
I did take the notes for that.
Do you have the notes for that? Probably
It
a
might
better
be on my
question.
laptop. Give me one moment. Oh, yes. Yes, I do, but there was not any healing stuff in there.
Never mind.
There wasn't?
A diamond.
There are 3 diamonds.
That's right.
Oh, there's 3 potions of 3 basic potions of healing. You're right. There are.
Yeah. So you've got those if you need.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we have our stones of far speech earrings. I forgot about those.
Yeah, we passed those out. Give one to the Tiger.
You, Leo, you take 27 damage.
Ouch.
But your Tiger only takes 13.
Whoa. Wow.
Kitty. Tiger's stronger than you. We're gonna be left with no Leo and a Tiger that dies in like 10 hours.
Written down 27 and 13.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then I think this guard is right in front of you, Leah, and says, "Get the hell out of the way!" And he runs towards. You have an attack of opportunity as he runs past you and towards Sparkle.
Wait, Pale or Leo?
Peo.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go and try and stab him in the throat again.
Okay.
Another little happy accident. It's like painting trees. It's happy accidents.
Nice. Yeah. Carnage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. You crit.
How do crits work?
You double your dice and then add your modifier afterwards.
That's 15 damage.
Yeah, you eviscerate this guard. But the
Damn.
other ones run up to you.
Oh,
you
God.
said your AC is 20, right?
Yep. Hello, boys.
And they all miss.
Okay.
This one's gonna throw a spear at Dennis.
Okay, see, that was rude.
It's only a 10. What's Dennis's AC? He's got mage armor, so it's a 13, so it misses. And
Which one did that? Which one threw it at him?
this one down here.
Oh, okay. He's the one who dies next.
Oh my god. And then next up is Sparkle.
Alright. I get to get behind Pale. And
I'm your human shield.
I stab on the shoulder, but it gets better. I cast Dragon's Breath at level 3, so add another d6 of damage.
Oh god. Yeah, I have to use that again. I can just wipe these 3 out. Yeah.
Go and roll.
I mean, I haven't. I have to wait for my turn.
Yeah, but are you doing anything else, Sparkle?
Yeah.
It's a bonus action, right?
I also, let's see here. Wish Bolt at this guy right here.
Okay.
Let's see if I can roll better this time. That might hit. 21?
That hits.
Alright. D12. 5 points of damage.
5?
And, yeah.
They are almost dead.
And, you know what Wish Bolt does, right?
No.
On my, action, I could, keep casting it. It's a continuous spell.
Okay, yeah.
That'll end my turn.
Okay, Hell, you're up.
I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath on the 3 in front of me because they angered me.
Okay, they make a dex save, right?
Dex save,
I have
yes.
no idea.
Okay, 13, 1, 12, and then 1, 8. And then
They all fell.
They all fail? Okay.
Yep.
They all die. Or what's the damage? 3d6, right?
Well, now it's
4d6.
4 because so let me roll that up real quick for fun. Okay, 9, not bad.
Yeah, they all die.
Poor guys. And I just look over at this one. I stare at him and just say, I like whistle. I'm like, hey, come here. And I yelled at everyone else, he's mine.
Leo, you're up.
All right. First things first. Gonna have Tiger be a little intimidating again.
The fuck?
And then I'm gonna whip out both hand cannons and right up in their fucking face, just go pow, pow.
Just point blank brain them?
Yeah.
Alright, roll attack.
Nat 20.
You crit, yeah, roll, you might kill him with just this, so roll, double your dice, then add your dexterity modifier.
Okay, so it's a d6, so 2d6, an 8 plus my dexterity, a 10 damage.
10 damage. Yeah, he only had 7 hit points left.
Oh, perfect.
So the mage is dead.
Yay.
Next up are the NPCs who heard Pale say he's mine. Next up it's gonna be round 5 now. So I'll read you what's happening across the thing. And by the way, they're all flying in the middle of the cone, and then Ash and Lewis are on brooms, flying around with the other kind of Merculian Air Force people, fighting other mages who can fly. And but then Claire is fighting Mora Craft on the ground. Yeah, Gamora attacks Steven again, hits all 3 times. She succeeded on the Ray of Enfeeblement to get it off, so then Ash immediately casts it again. Because Ray of Enfeeblement, it halves the damage of strength-based attacks. So he's not his main job is to keep Steven from dying, and so he's just making Gamora do less damage. I'll give you some insight. He casts half of his spell slots casting Ray of Enfeeblement. Lewis casts Eldritch Blast on Mora. Steven attacks Gamora and actually hits her for fucking once. Claire's still in the Celestial Plane, and then Mora Craft casts Feeble Mind on Steven. Feeble Mind, yeah, so he has an intelligence of 3 for a moment, which isn't that different from 7, but...
That's what I was about to say.
Literally, Feeble Mind does nothing to him because he doesn't cast any spells, so he just keeps attacking, yeah, and then the other kind of flavor for here is that you all take 1 more HP if you were missing one, from just Glamora's kind of aura. If you didn't have the Friend of Death boon, you'd be losing 1 HP every round from Steven, so they even each other out. Because she has a thing called Seep Life, and he has a thing called Seep Death. So, because you guys are immune to Steven's effects, you just gain the 1 HP from Glamora. Everyone else is like taking 1 damage and then getting it back, and then taking 1 damage and getting it back. So I'm not even calculating it for Dennis and Donald, because it's even for them.
I said even Steven.
Even Steven. Then we just have this one little guy left. Dale, do you want to roll Intimidation, a retroactive Intimidation?
Yes. That's a 14, which is the best I think I've ever rolled on anything charisma based.
Wow.
Come on. You know what? I ain't even mad. I want him to come at me with.
No, Pale do it with advantage because he just killed all his friends. How about that?
Oh, they were his friends?
They've been on the force together.
Wait, I want you to realize that even if I got a nat 20, it's still a negative 1. It's literally impossible for me to be what he got. I'm such an awkward person, but I want him happy. I want him to think he can take me.
Okay, yeah, he'll run towards you. Let's do that. 5, 10. Okay. He only gets here, but the spears have a reach. And he doesn't hit, of course, it's only a 14. And next up is Sparkle. Or wait, no, the mage is dead. Never mind. Yeah, Sparkle, you're up.
Alrighty then. Well, seeing how Pale called that guy, I'm gonna move on.
Okay, Pale, you're up.
I walk up to the guy, and I just look at him. I lean in and kiss him, and then dragon's breath right down his throat.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead too. Because he only had 5 hit points anyway, so.
Then I kind of pull away and look over at Leo, like, Leo, is that how first kisses are supposed to go?
Yes.
Okay.
That's Pale's first kiss, isn't it?
No.
Heals immediately after.
No, but I want Leo to think that it was.
Okay.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, sure.
Should I make, like, deception?
If you want to.
I would love to.
Wow. Wow.
That's okay. Leo's way too busy singing "Ding Dong, the witch is dead." Witch, paying attention to whether or not Pale actually had his first.
Do y'all want to start phase 2 next time, or do you want to keep going for a while?
I gotta go at 9.
Yeah, I gotta go soon.
Okay. Let's call it here. We stopped at round 6. So all of that only took 30 seconds.
Wow. Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
But yeah, you guys got through stage 1 at round 6. So.
Gotcha.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Congratulations, everybody. Don't lose track of your hit points. Don't lose track of your spell slots.
Gotcha.
Pale just kissed someone to death. I think that's the most warlock thing or just non-lawful thing I've done this entire game. I just did what Leo pretended I did.
No, man.
Yes. No.
Oh god.
Yes.
I'm becoming Leo.
Oh god, don't say that.
That's terrifying.
You're about to become lawful neutral.
Oh.
I'm about to become
god.
chaotic good.
Chaotic good,
God.
even better.
We're lawful
Alright,
evil.
good night, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.
Right.
And don't worry. For next time, that's when the fun really begins, isn't it, Charlotte?
Yes. That is when I reveal my new character. Joe, what was it?
I think you said Jim Wild.
Oh yeah, Jim. I said Jim Wild, but it needs to be longer.
So I was thinking Jim Outlandish.
Well, I was talking about it's when I double cross the other people.
Oh, I know.
Totally a joke there, totally a meme.
Oh, no, but Matt sent me a picture of Joe Exotic after I said that I was riding that tiger, and so I've decided now I've got to have a new secret personality. And I think that like Jim Wild is definitely better, named Jim Wild.
It's so terrible.
Makes me think of like Oscar Wilde.
Oh, WILDD, perfect, love it.
Oh my god. Why not just Eliza Thornberry at that point?
I don't fucking know. But yep, nope, that'll be my new character, and anytime that I need to be like absolutely insane, I can just pull a random animal out of the bag.
Okay.
I caused this. This is my fault.
Yep, I need to find some place that sells sequin shirts.
On that note, good night.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Hey, it's Bailey Ford, your Dungeon Master. Thanks for listening to another episode of Cowboys and Illithids. I'd like to thank our regular players, Charlotte, John, Matt, Logan, and John. Thanks to Hip for drawing our thumbnail art, and the background music is from tabletopaudio.com. Right now, if you send in fan art of the show, I'm going to be putting it up in the YouTube video. Just send them to us on Twitter at @CIllithids or on Tumblr at Cowboys and Illithids. Even if it's a doodle on a napkin, we want to see it. Please like and share the show, and feel free to post questions or comments to us on social media. Thanks again for listening, and I'll see you in a few days.